Hi, it's Dr. Keith Ablow with another Pain to Power video. This one's simple, and even though they're not playing baseball right now, it's about baseball batting averages. Because I was thinking, and I'm sure it's not an original thought, other people have had this. A superstar in baseball will bat, say, 350. What does that mean? It means that one out of three times, approximately, that person gets on base. Guess what happens the other couple of times? They get out. They either strike out, they do pop up flies, whatever happens. They're out twice out of three times, and they're a superstar. I want you to keep that in mind in your own life because nobody I've ever met doesn't get out more than they get on base in life. That's inclusive of startup ventures. That's true of writers who accumulate more rejection letters than they get acceptance letters. That's true when you go and you try to find a relationship and you realize, wow, I'm not meeting the love of my life right away. Remember, superstars in baseball, 2/3 of the time, they strike out or they hit fly balls that are caught, right? Now, in your life, what's going to keep you from giving up? Well, in one way, just think about that baseball player. He's up at bat the next time, or she up at bat the next time, because all you need really is another chance. What lies in wait for you and can sabotage you is the notion that because the last time you pop up flied or because you struck out, it must predict that that's what's going to happen next time. No, every time you go up to bat is a new time. And what's more, every season's different, and we have seasons in our lives. So the metaphor continues. We do have seasons in our lives, and you can have people in life, I've met them, I've counseled them, I've coached them, who haven't had a stand-up double in their lives, haven't had a home run, and it's gone on for a long time, but they never lost faith. And then they get the resources they need, and all of a sudden things click. Sort of like that book, that Malcolm Gladwell book, The Tipping Point. Things click in their lives, not just on one project, but literally in terms of their life stories. Enough effort has been expended, enough persistence has been demonstrated that things start to happen for them. And you know what? A lot of the times you have to get things out of your system that aren't the sweet spot of your existence, that aren't the most likely to lead to success, that maybe are a little frivolous or they're based on assumptions that are flawed. We learn. The only way we learn is when you get up to bat and you're like, yeah, that didn't work. So you try something different. And ultimately, as long as you're persistent, you get the hits you need in life. I've seen it again and again and again. What's that about? Ultimately, it's about faith. It's about getting up to bat again. Never, ever decide, nope, it's not worth it because I know what's going to happen. Failure. Nope, that isn't necessarily so at all. In fact, the opposite is true. If you get up to bat enough times, you're going to succeed. Why? Because the world responds to persistence. So I wanted to give you that message. I know you can take it and apply the metaphor to your own lives, and just keep that in mind. It's really all about picking up that bat again and letting them throw pitches at you and trying to hit it, because in the end, through preparation, hard work, and determination, it's going to happen for you. I know that. I've worked with enough people to know it. Trust me. Just get back up to bat. Why does that matter? I always say the same thing at the end, just about every time. It matters that you do that because your story is not going to end up with you on the bench. That's not the story we want. And your story matters. It's going to have you swinging away and getting on base and hitting that ball.